Hi, this is Mama Maths. IMC 2020 Intermediate Mathematical Challenge, question 11. I start at square 1 and have to finish at square 7, moving each step to a higher number adjacent to square. How many possible roots are there? Okay, now if I started from 1, I only have two possible ways, at 2 or 3. Or either way, if I move, I only have two ways of doing that. So basically, let's count the numbers of how many ways coming from one to another. So 1 to 2, I only have one way. From 1 to 3, I only have two ways. So I either directly go to 3 or I pass through 2 and then 3. Now, if I go to 1 to 4, I have to pass through 3 or 2. Now, how many ways do I go to 2? That's 1. And go to 3, that's 2. So basically, that's 3. And then 1 to 5, I pass 4 and 3. So that will be 2 plus 3, that's 5. And if I go on and on and on, I will reach to 7 by passing 5 and 6. So that's 13. So basically, it's a Fibonacci sequence. Okay. Question number 12. Farmer Fatima reared chickens and goats. Today, she returned from market and said, I sold 80 animals, and now there are 200 fewer legs on my farm than before. How many goats did she sell? Okay, now we have C. Let's say the chickens is C and the goats is G. C plus G equal to 80. Now, how many legs did we have for chickens? So that's 2, 2C. And we have 4 for goats, so 4G, and that's 200 legs. So this is the number of animals. This is the number of legs. Now, solving simultaneously. So we have C plus G equals 80. We can write this as C plus 2G equal to 100. So subtract, we have G equal to 20. So the number of goats is 20. Okay? Question number 13. What is half of 1.6 times 10 raised to 6? Common mistake of this is that they half this one and half this one. That's wrong. Remember, if you have A, B, C, you can either A, B, and C, A, B, C, or maybe AC times B. So if you're going to half it, just half the 1.6 part. 1.6 divided by 2, that's 0.8. So 0.8 times 10 raised to 6, the standard form should be at least one decimal, one whole number here. So 8 times 10 raised to 5. So the answer is C. Okay? Question number 14. The result of the calculation, 9 times 11 times 13 times 15 times 17, is a 6-digit number, 3N8185. What is the value of it? One thing that you would do here is to multiply all of this, but that's a long process. Remember, this is an Olympiad, so the faster you are, the better. Now, let's look at the divisibility rules. We know 9. That's the easiest one. So the sum of this one should be divisible of 9. So 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 5 plus n. If you sum this up, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 8, 20, 25 plus n, the nearest divisible 9 is 27. So n must be 2. Okay? And lastly, for question number 15, we have the triangle PQ and R that has been divided into 25 congruent right-angled triangles. Okay, this statement is important. The length of RP is 2.4. And what is the length of PQ? Now, if you noticed, we have 4 triangles here. And we have 3 triangles here, or 3 hypotenuse. Now, if you notice, PRQ is a right angle triangle. Why? Because these small triangles, if you sum up this side and this side, its equivalent is 90 degrees. So this basically is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. So this sum up to 90 degrees. Now, it is a right triangle. We can make it up as a Pythagorean triple or Pythagorean triangle. So 3, 4, and basically this composed of 5 hypotenuse. So 2.4 divided by 4, that's 0.6. Multiply it by 5, that's 3 centimeters. So the answer is A. Okay,